Hello again. I am Albert from Dressing Up English. In the last mini lesson, we read the paragraph outline. Once again, I want to emphasize the importance of reading aloud. By reading aloud, we found that there was no variety. Each sentence started with a prepositional sentence opener and had the same beat. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Monotonous, dull, boring, colorless. Okay, so in order to get rid or eliminate this problem, this da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, we will choose just one of the 7 sentences. But the big question is this: which is the best? Here is where I become a broken record. Here is where I repeat myself. We must read the paragraph aloud again, a 3rd time. Hey Albert, I get the point. We have to read aloud. You don't have to tell me that again. Well, that may be true. But the fact is that most people skip over the reading aloud part. And I am telling you that you cannot. You want to perfect your pronunciation. You want to improve your speaking. Well, read aloud. So, here we go. For the most part, Mary is a welcoming and helpful person. To everyone, she says hello. During chats with others, she always says thank you and you're welcome. Without being asked by her parents, she washes the dishes. In the evenings, she helps her little brother review lessons from school. With grocery shopping, she helps her aging neighbor twice a week. At all times, she is very pleasant and caring. Here is my conclusion after 3 readings. I like sentence C and sentence D. Sentence C is this: without being asked by her parents, she washes the dishes. Sentence D: in the evenings, she helps her little brother review lessons from school. Now, both are very good, but since I have to choose, I will choose the first. Not because it's better than the second, but rather because I must choose. You might ask, why not choose both? Well, for now, my rule is to add just one prepositional phrase sentence opener to each paragraph. In the future, you may add more, only if and when it sounds good and makes perfect sense. So here is the paragraph again, including the prepositional phrase sentence opener, properly marked in red. For the sake of time, I will not read this. Just review what we have done. It is now dressed up with one prepositional sentence opener. We have added variety. Hey, this idea of adding variety is not easy. But as you practice and practice, it will get easier and easier until finally it becomes easy. But you might say, the paragraph still doesn't sound great. And you would be right. But within the context of dressing up your paragraph outline using other dress-ups, sentence openers, and decorations, the paragraph will have variety. Here's an example of a dressed-up paragraph. Note that I have included the 5 ideas taught in previous lessons. Mary is a welcoming and helpful person. She consistently says hello to everyone. She, like a song of gratefulness, always says thank you and you're welcome. Without being asked by her parents, she washes the dishes. She helps her little brother review lessons from primary school. Cheerfully, she helps her aging neighbor twice a week with grocery shopping. She is very pleasant and caring. Is it still boring? Of course not. We have dressed up the paragraph with ideas that we have already learned. And that concludes our mini lessons for the topic of adding and moving prepositional phrase sentence openers. Is it easy? No, it's not. But it does become easier with practice. So, happy practicing.